The IHTSDO workbench was procured in January 2009 and made open source at the end of the year in December 2009. It represents a total of 9 man-years development. The workbench is a tool set that enables the collaborative development and maintenance of terminology, mapping of that terminology to other coding systems, and the translation of the terminology to other languages. Reference sets are also supported. They enable concepts within the terminology to be grouped and associated with additional information. Reasoning services are also provided. They enable the classification of concepts in the terminology. The workbench is currently in use by NETA for maintenance of their SNOMED CT extension and their AMT Medicines coding scheme. UKTC are in the process of implementing it to support maintenance and release of their SNOMED CT subsets. IHTSDO are planning to migrate the maintenance and release of the international version of SNOMED CT to the workbench in July 2011. Other member countries include Sweden, Denmark, Canada, Lithuania, and Spain. They will be using the workbench to support the translation of terms to their languages from early 2011 onwards. Affiliates like Kaiser Permanente and the U.S. Veterans Association have initiated projects to implement the workbench for maintenance of SNOMED and other internal terminologies. NLM are contributing to development of the workbench. Other standards bodies such as HL7 are investigating its use for maintenance of their own terminologies. Major project deliverables in the last period have been the delivery of reference set functionality and integration of reasoning functionality in the workbench. A member's general release is due in June of 2010. Key projects currently in progress are the implementation of a translation module due in November 2010 and the functionality to allow the migration of the international edition of SNOMED CT to the workbench in December 2010. The international edition will be migrated to the workbench in July of 2011. This slide shows the major deliveries of workbench functionality over the next 12 months. From classifier delivery in the third quarter of 2010, to the translation tooling final delivery in the first quarter of 2011, to the migration of SCT onto the workbench in the third quarter of 2011.